Hey teen girls, I wanted to bring you a PG-13 teen girl edition of the Women of the Bible. And I've been kind of wanting to do this for about a week, and I'm just now pulling myself together enough to do it. The other series, the series I'm running, is really good, and I hope you're drawing from it. I hope there's a good point or two that you're liking. But oftentimes when people tell me Bible stories or they're going to do a Bible story, I kind of get like, oh, here we go. I mean, I grew up in church. I've been 30 years in, and I went to Sunday school, and I knew a lot of the stories, and I still do know a lot of stories, and I'm sure you guys do too. And to be quite honest, sometimes when I was even reading the Bible, I would skip them. I know I should not be admitting this to you girls, but I would skip them because I'm like, oh, I know that. Yeah, bad choice. And I'm learning not to do that because God will show you something new. The Bible is living and active. And so when you're reading the Bible for your friendsering, which I hope you're doing, I wanted to encourage you to start reading the Bible with the idea that they're human. These aren't characters. It's not a storybook. It's not a superhero comic strip or a princess story. These people are very real. I'm sorry, there's a glare in my glasses. But these people are very, very real. And I want you to start realizing that, because when you start realizing that, you pull new things from it. So, let me think. Where is I going with this? Okay. So, the Bible is messy. And I started realizing that a lot of these people have backstories. Mary Magdalene was demon possessed. There are prostitutes in the Bible. There are ugly stories like Bathsheba and David. I don't know if you've ever read that, but I mean, think about Bathsheba. How did she feel when, not only did David take her, but David also killed her husband, her lover. We break up with a boyfriend and we're a hot mess. Can you imagine? And then she lost her baby. These stories are real people. Eve, when she got kicked out of the garden, can you imagine? She was heartbroken. We get upset when we tell a lie and our conscience eats at us because our bodies aren't meant to hold all the shame and guilt. But Eve messed up everything for humanity. Can you imagine what she walked through? I never thought about it, quite honestly. Even, let me think, Delilah and her beauty, it completely destroyed her. She was so caught up in how pretty she was, she destroyed Samson as well. All these little people, not little people, but all these little stories and all these parts, and even in the good ones, I don't believe that they thought they were heroes. I don't know that they thought that they would be examples. Because the truth is, they're human, and we never feel like we're enough, and we never feel like we're good stuff. Like, we don't see our greatness until it's over. I've walked through things, and I'm like, man, how'd I get through that? Or I'm glad I handled it that way. But when I was in it, I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to make it through? So those people all walked those lives. We're all works that are unfinished. Even those people are unfinished. I don't believe that Esther was like, yep, I got this, I'm the queen. Just rolling in there, strolling and rolling and ready to conquer the world. I don't believe she was like that. She was probably scared and human, and she just bit her tongue and sucked it up and had the butterflies in her stomach and did it anyway. She's human. They're all humans. And when you start realizing the Bible characters are human, and you start reading the book and not putting them up on pedestals and looking at their messes, you'll learn something for sure, because then you can relate to them. So I just wanted to encourage you to turn these people that you're reading about into humans. See their mistakes, see their triumphs. We're all works that are unfinished. And maybe we'll get to do this again, and I can actually do a Bible story. Miss Rebecca can do a couple Bible stories. Because the Bible is really messy, and it's a really crazy book. And when you start really digging into it, you'll realize that it's not about perfection. It really isn't. It's just about listening to God and obeying Him and letting Him show off in your life. You're not called to be a superhero. You're not called to be a queen all the time. I'm not all the time either. We're all imperfect. We're all unfinished. So, have a wonderful day, girls. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. I hope you guys are good. Bye.